It used to be cars were made in Flint, and you couldn't drink the water in Mexico. Now, cars are made in Mexico, and you can't drink the water in Flint. But we're going to turn this around. My economic plan rejects the cynicism that says our labor force will keep declining, that our jobs will keep leaving, and that our economy can never grow as it did once before. And boy, oh boy, did it used to grow. All of these things and so much more are possible. But to accomplish them, we must replace the present policy of globalism, which has just taken so many jobs out of our communities and so much wealth out of our country, and replace it with a new policy of Americanism. So we're a nation that tamed the West, dug out the Panama Canal, and won 2 world wars, and put a man on the moon. It's time to start thinking big once again. That's why I believe it's time to establish a national goal of reaching 4% economic growth. Here's how the plan adds up. We're proposing a $4.4 trillion tax cut that will score as a $2.6 trillion under dynamic growth models, which is how taxes should be scored. This includes the child care plan that we announced the other day. Our economic team has further modeled that the growth-induced savings from trade, energy, and regulation reform will shave at least another $1.8 trillion off of the remaining debt. That leaves around $800 billion. This money can all be saved through simple, common-sense reforms. If we just save 1 penny of each federal dollar spent on non-defense and non-entitlement programs, we can save almost $1 trillion over the next decade. 1 penny. We can all do that. Save over $1 trillion. Again, this is spending that does not touch defense, because we have to build up our military, which is so terribly depleted. And that does not touch entitlements. If our plan exceeds the 3.5% 10-year growth average, then our jobs proposed will actually reduce and start really strongly reducing the deficit.